Trust is one of the most powerful things in any relationship, whether it is love, friendship, or family. Trust is what makes people feel safe with each other. But once trust is broken, everything changes. The conversation feels different, the smile feels forced, and even silence starts to hurt. Maybe someone lied to you. Maybe they betrayed your loyalty. Maybe they promised they would never hurt you and then did exactly that. The painful question becomes, can trust ever truly be the same again? Or once broken, is it gone forever? Today, I am going deep into the truth about broken trust, what it does to people emotionally, and whether relationships can actually recover from it. Stay with me until the end because this might completely change the way you see trust, forgiveness, and healing. The reason broken trust hurts so deeply is because trust is emotional security. When you trust someone, you stop protecting yourself around them. You believe they won't lie to you, they won't betray you, they care about your feelings, they will protect your heart, not destroy it. So when they break that trust, it feels like the ground disappears beneath you. It is not just disappointment, it feels like emotional shock. Suddenly, you start questioning everything. Was any of it real? Did they ever truly love me? What else are they hiding? Can I ever believe them again? And the hardest part, even after the apology, the pain often remains because words can be said in seconds, but trust is built over time. People often say trust is like glass. Once shattered, you can put the pieces back together, but the cracks will always remain. And honestly, there is truth in that. Some betrayers permanently change relationships not because people can't forgive, but because they can never feel completely safe again. A person who was once relaxed becomes anxious. Someone who used to believe easily now overthinks everything. That is what broken trust does. It changes how people love, sometimes forever. Here is the honest answer. Yes, but not easily, and not always. Some relationships do survive betrayal, others don't. The difference usually comes down to three things. One, genuine remorse. Did the person truly understand the damage they caused, or are they only sorry because they got caught? There is a huge difference. Real remorse looks like taking responsibility, being patient with your healing, accepting consequences, making consistent changes. Fake remorse looks like defending their actions, blaming you, rushing forgiveness, acting annoyed by your pain. Someone who truly regrets hurting you will work to rebuild trust slowly, not demand instant forgiveness. 2. Consistency over time. Trust is not rebuilt with promises. It, it is rebuilt with repeated actions. Anybody can say, I will never do it again. But healing begins when their behavior actually changes consistently, day after day, month after month, because trust grows through proof, not words. And this is where many relationships fail. People want forgiveness immediately, but rebuild trust takes time, sometimes a very long time. 3. The willingness to heal. Even if the person changes, the hurt person also has to decide whether they truly want to heal. And that is difficult because betrayal creates fear of being hurt again, fear of looking foolish, fear of trusting the wrong person twice. Some people stay in relationships physically, but emotionally they never trust again. And without trust, love slowly becomes exhausting. Forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. This is something many people misunderstand. Forgiving someone does not always mean allowing them back into your life the same way. You can forgive someone and still decide they no longer deserve access to your heart. Why? Because forgiveness is about peace, trust is about safety. And those are not the same thing. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is forgive and move forward without them. not out of hate, but out of self-respect. Signs trust is slowly being restored. Here are a few signs. 1. Honest communication. The conversations become more open instead of defensive. There's transparency instead of secrecy. 2. Actions match words. Promises are no longer empty. The person begins proving change consistently. 3. Emotional safety returns. Slowly, the fear starts fading. You don't feel constantly anxious anymore. 4. Accountability exists. Instead of avoiding responsibility, the person accepts it maturely. 5. Patience is shown. They understand healing takes time and don't pressure you to just move on. These things don't repair trust overnight, but they create the foundation for rebuilding it. Sometimes broken trust reveals the truth. Sometimes betrayal doesn't destroy a good relationship, it exposes a weak one that is painful to accept but important. Some people only appear loyal when things are easy, but pressure reveals character, and sometimes broken trust reveals hidden secrets, selfishness, dishonesty, or emotional immaturity that was already there. In those moments, losing the relationship may actually protect your future peace. Maybe you are listening to this, realizing you were the one who caused the pain. If so, understand this. Saying sorry is only the beginning. You cannot rush someone's healing. You cannot demand trust after destroying it. If you truly want another chance, be honest, be consistent, be patient. Accept the healing may take time, and most importantly, become someone safer than you were before, because people don't rebuild trust based on apologies. They rebuild it based on changed behavior. If someone broke your trust, remember this: you are not weak for feeling deeply hurt. Trust takes vulnerability, and betrayal wounds vulnerable people the most. Take your time healing. You do not owe anyone instant forgiveness, and you should never ignore repeated disrespect just because you love someone. Love without trust becomes emotional suffering. Protect your peace, protect your heart, and never feel guilty for choosing yourself. So, can trust ever be the same again? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But one thing is certain: once trust is broken, something changes forever. The relationships may survive, it may even grow stronger through honesty and healing, but only if both people are willing to do the hard emotional work, because trust is not repaired with words, it is repaired with truth, consistency, patience, and time. And remember this: the right people won't just ask for your trust, they will protect it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to someone who needs to hear this. Thanks for watching. I love you. God bless you.